I'm showing that video of Lee and I. If you had the ribbon coming down from the ceiling, you've got your ear right on that ribbon. And literally those lines, those angles aren't as important as the fact that the ribbon would be hanging down and your ear would be right on it. And all we're doing really is keeping our ear on that ribbon while our body turns underneath, our head staying stable. So if you watch very carefully, you can also see our arms and how they relate to that ribbon. In other words, your ears. You want the arms hanging down like this underneath your ears, and that's because they can swing. And that allows you to heave the club, and I always in lessons I say a bag of cement allows you to heave that. Okay, so you get really nice movement, freedom of your arms, and it's about the arms and the body supporting that speed of the arms and the weight of the arms. Another thing you can do that really, really works well is get an idea with headphones, you know, with the, not the AirPods, but the old-fashioned headphones. You put those in your ears. And what I used to do was hang that down and get it to stay steady. And then I knew about where my ears were. And I also learned how to move my arms in relationship to that. So they're going to go outside that, and then they're going to get on that line. But it literally is a little aid to say, okay, where are they putting their weight? How are they moving? So if I'm bent over from the waist, bend forward, get that to steady a bit. This is moving like this. Watch it carefully. I won't use any arms. It stays basically in place. Did you see that? It stays in place. It stays in place. It stays in place. It stays in place. I'm moving my body while my head is staying very stable. And you can get the idea of how you should be moving. Most people I teach wave this all over the place. This is waving and hitting and swirling and, you know, up and down, where we're super stable. We're simply getting it on the right axis, a hair, and then we're turning back. Our head stays basically on the right side here. The hip gets out of the way. And you'll notice that the head doesn't bob around too much. It pivots, but it stays fairly still. It's not wildly whipping around. So then your arms will come outside of this line. Okay, and then as it gets to your front heel line, you'll be dead on it. It's a good way of practicing the ribbon. If you have it hanging from the ceiling line, a good way to practice is to get your ear on that and turn to it. And turn to it. And you know, you can use a wall. You know, the range I have ribbons hanging from the ceiling, and this is really how I learned how to move, is to keep steady. This moves underneath you. You're not powering the swing with a real violent twist. You're literally just coordinating your arms, where all your speed is, with your body turning. They move together. So I hope that makes some sense. I hope you subscribe, and I think you'll learn a lot. It really helps. And the winter is a great time to practice and get these things down. Makes the game a whole lot simpler.